and welcome to Fertility Q&A Wednesday. My name is Fiona Boulton and I am live every single Wednesday at this time, either on this platform or a different platform. And what I like to do is share with everyone in a newsletter which platform I'm going to be going live on, because some people prefer some platforms to others, and I'm here of service to you on your fertility journey to help you to become the best mum that you can be so that you can have your happy, healthy baby with ease and grace. And the reason why I say ease and grace is because ease and grace stimulates abundance. And when you stimulate abundance, you are allowing yourself to be in fertility mode, because fertility mode is all about going with the flow. You've got to learn to surrender. This is key. And you're either going to learn now to help you to get pregnant, or you'll learn to surrender during your pregnancy so that you can hold your pregnancy through to full term, or you'll learn to surrender during childbirth. And this is the stage. And I'm not saying that, maybe you've had baby number one and you didn't have to do all those things. But if you're struggling to have your happy, healthy baby today, in this lifetime, right now, this world, our timelines have all changed. We have all become more ascended, more conscious. This is what was destined for humanity. And you as a mum wanting to birth this beautiful rainbow warrior child, because all of my clients that are drawn to me are having rainbow warrior children, okay? These are high level, very, very, very sensitive, advanced, spiritual babies. And their mothers have this calling, you're one of them, that's why you're watching this, have this calling to have a happy, healthy baby of this spiritual level, okay? And life is meant to be easy. We're letting go of the old paradigm that says you must struggle to get what you want in life. That's not the reality. This is an abundant universe, okay? There isn't meant to be struggle. And even giving birth, if you can be in touch with your body, and I even have clients that can confirm this, each contraction when you're giving birth is meant to feel like an orgasm. Okay, and it can. But if you are closing your mind off with different kinds of beliefs, then you're just going to create whatever belief you have, because your mind is that powerful, which is what I teach all of my clients. Let's have a look at what your beliefs are, because whatever you believe, honey, you're going to receive. Whether you want that or not, whether you're creating or manifesting your fears, or you're creating or manifesting your most beautiful dreams and desires, it's completely up to you. There is no judgment. This universe doesn't judge. Your God, your creator doesn't judge. There is no judgment. It's only you who judges, or your cultural beliefs or religious beliefs that have instilled that in you. There is no judgment. There is no right or wrong. There is just is. Okay? I know that sounds really out there for some of you. It's all about truth, and it's all about not imposing your will on others. And when you can understand that you are so powerful, incredibly powerful, and when you understand that you can use and harness this power for receiving all the joy that you want in life, in this lifetime, then you're on the path for success. Because this planet is part of a multiverse, and we're part of this ascension process where we are evolving and stepping into our power. So we are expansive. So I want your fertility journey where you are bringing new life. You're allowing these beautiful starseed spirits and souls to come here on planet Earth to help raise the vibration of all of humanity and all of the earthlings that are here. And now is the time. So there is no time to think small. There is no time to think lack. And when I say lack, how this applies to your fertility journey is when you start thinking, oh, but what about me? When is it my turn? It really upsets me that others around me are getting pregnant so easily and I'm not. Okay, we've got to let go of the competition. There's no competition. It's all about you and your connection to your baby's spirit. And it's all about when that alignment takes place, and it moves really quick, and it's all about intention. So when you understand the natural laws that govern this planet, that govern this universe, and when you understand how to activate deep empowerment, how to become empowered and confident and full of self-love and self-worth, I promise you, you can achieve all that you desire. And the universe supports you, especially if you're not projecting your will on others. So I'm holding this space open to anyone who has any kind of questions about what I'm talking about or their fertility journey. Why are they finding blocks and blockages? You know, I help to clear my clients' blockages, be it physical blockages, mental blockages, or emotional blockages, and even spiritual blockages. When I say spiritual, I'm not religious. It's about clearing ancestral lines and the cellular DNA that was shaping your template. Because when you can work on these outer layers that affect your physiology, and this is all proven through the science of epigenetics, by the way. It's not me just giving you some mumbo jumbo words of wisdom here. This is all proven by science, and this is the stuff that I teach and allow everyone like yourself to access. I have some courses that are available to help you understand the science of mastering your mind, the science of mastering your emotions, and therefore the science of mastering your physiology, because your mind has a map of your body. You change the map that your mind has of your body, you change your physiology. And there are so many stories that I'm sure you've even heard of too, that range from couples that decide to not try anymore, they go away on holiday, and then they come back pregnant, completely surprised. You know, they had the worst fertility journey, they decided it's not for them anymore, and then it works. Now, what do you think that is? It's because they've mastered the art of surrender, the art of allowing. And this is what I teach you in my courses about how to allow the abundance that you are desiring to come to you, how you allow your baby to flow to you with ease and grace, because it's all about ease and grace and not having those blockages. Oh, Analia, thank you so much for those comments. I'm so glad that you love listening. And please, I'm here for you, beautiful woman. If you've got any questions, just type them in and I'll answer them as I go. Really, really, really love connecting with you too. So thank you for that. All right, so moving on to another example. Like you might have heard, for example, of the famous Dr. Joe Dispenza, injured his spine in hospital, told he'll never be able to walk again. And he's written several books, including The Placebo Effect, on how you can actually rewire your brain and rewire your body. And he's walking and talking completely fine. And there are so many examples of this. And I specifically work with the science produced by Dr. Bruce Lipton, as in the T, Lipton, Lipton. Check out his work. He's got a lot of motivational YouTube videos as well. And it's an amazing science. And what I'll do is I'll include some links here when I've completed this video. And you can look below and connect onto those links on how epigenetics helps with your fertility journey. Because I promise you, you are not here to suffer. You are not here to have a long-winded fertility journey. It's about you being in alignment, because that's what fertility is. Fertility is about alignment and balance. Because when you're in balance, you're in flow, and when everything is balancing and flowing, you're in harmony. Now, we are energy beings, electromagnetic beings, and we move in harmonics, okay? So we need to be in a state of harmony. This is our natural state. Okay, what have I got here? I am Dr. Joe's student, and really magic is happening. Yeah, you see, it's so powerful. So when you can master your mind, and this is what I teach you, how you can master your mind for fertility, because that's what you want. You want to have a happy, healthy baby, or several happy, healthy babies, lots of children. It's up to you. You're the one that's creating any kind of barriers or lack or limits to your potential. You have infinite potential. And it's really honestly about understanding how to master your mind and how it works in with your nerve ganglia, the energy centers of the body. Like if you're familiar with the term, the solar plexus, your mind and your solar plexus work together to enhance your physiology and to bring to manifest whatever you truly desire. And this is the magic. Some people call it magic. But I'll tell you what, with what's happening on the planet right now, if you can activate your higher self, your true authentic self, and when you activate it, you want to claim sovereignty. So you are a sovereign being. This is so important, because when you activate this, you then become the magician with the wand, and your word is literally your wand, faster than ever before. But you must reclaim your power. You must become autonomous and sovereign. So you claim your sovereignty, which means you don't need an oppressive government telling you your limitations. You don't need to believe in the indoctrination system that you have exposed yourself to, which is the education system, to limit your beliefs, because they don't teach you about your superpowers at school. They don't teach you about the power of your mind. The closest you get is the fact that you only use 10% of your mind. So if you're using 10% of your mind, 10% of your capabilities, they're not telling you how to access the rest. But this is something innate in you. And when you activate your higher self, your true authentic self, and this is what I teach all of my clients, which you can learn in minutes. It's very easy to do because this is just so natural. And you activate your higher self, you then hold on to that wand and you literally allow your word to be that wand, and you will create magic in your life. Life is that easy. You just need to believe and allow yourself to receive, activate self-love, self-confidence. And it's not in an ego type state. It's the fact that you love yourself enough to be able to expand your mind, expand your consciousness, open your heart and your mind to new possibilities, because this is an expansive universe. This is an abundant universe. So the more expansive and abundant you can be, the more you're helping your family and loved ones, the 5 main people that you spend the most amount of time with. You directly influence them through osmosis. And this is also laying the pathway for your child to instantly have all of these skills, to instantly have this level of self-worth and self-love and self-confidence so that they can achieve what they desire. And when people work with my program, they really understand nutrition from a holistic perspective, not from, oh, I should be eating this or I should be eating that. It's about listening to your body's desires, wants, and needs, and knowing that your body knows more than any other doctor on this planet. I promise you. And when you can listen to what your body is telling you, you're going to be thriving. You're hardwired to thrive. Every single cell in your body is hardwired to thrive and to multiply, to procreate. This is your God-given right, your birthright. And I want you to be able to access this and to end all suffering and enjoy your fertility journey, because it only needs to be short, which is why I have a 90-day program. I make it short, punchy, energy moves fast. We fill the body up with the energy that it needs to thrive. We work on the mind, we work on the emotions, we work on the physiology. When you work on it all together, it's called epigenetics, where you are the puppeteer of your genes, and you are literally turning on the genes that you want and turning off the genes that you don't want. So when people come to me with chromosomal issues, I can help them. When they come to me with non-existent AMH, I help them to improve their AMH. I help them to lower their FSH. I help them to balance their hormones. I help them to thrive. I help them to have multiple children when other IVF clinics have turned them away saying, we can't help you. You've got non-existent AMH. You've got no eggs. And what we do, we put the body back into thrive mode. We turn thrive mode and fertility back on. And then all of a sudden, these follicles that were dormant are now displayed. And we're able to create such healthy follicles, which then morph into the eggs. And then you have a happy, healthy embryo, which manifests to a happy, healthy baby. Because this is your natural state. So when you can understand how to change your environment and all the things that are influencing your cell, you will thrive. Questions come through. I wonder if the baby already chooses us, or could it be done at any moment? Love it. Yes, there is a lot of evidence, and some children even remember that they choose the parents. However, a parent has free will just like the child does. So the child can always change its mind. The child may change its mind whilst you're pregnant, which means you'll end up suffering, unfortunately, a miscarriage. But baby has free will at every stage, remember. And you have free will. You might have decided, no, I don't want to have a child. And then you change your mind. And maybe another child has stepped in and saying, you know, I want you to choose me. And I work on many spiritual levels and realms, and I specifically am connected to Quan Yin. Kuan Yin is the goddess of Southeast Asia. She's the equivalent of Buddha, some would say, the ascended master equivalent of Buddha. put it this way, Mother Earth is an extension of Kuan Yin. That's how powerful Kuan Yin's energy is. And she is the goddess of abundance and fertility, and she channels her information through to me. And I can tell you that we have more than 9 souls waiting to incarnate here on Earth per woman on Earth. So there is no lack of children. And there is, of course, free will on every level, your level, their level. So yes, they pre-choose. And yes, you pre-agree, and this is called a soul contract, and there are many authors that write about this, so feel free to dive in and do your research. I wouldn't recommend researching on Google. Google's heavily censored. Try other platforms like brave.com, or I personally use DuckDuckGo, as in the animal, DuckDuckGo. And then you'll get non-biased, non-censored information, especially if you're looking to better yourself and enhance your perception and your wisdom and your healing skills and abilities, which are all innate. And so that is, of course, very, very censored in mainstream media, mainstream platforms, social media platforms. So be mindful, guys. This is a very interesting time. Yeah, so it can be done at any moment. Good question. All right, another question's come through. Hello, Charlotte. I'm in my 2-week wait after IVF implantation and finding my husband and parents very triggering. Okay. I know that they want the best for me, but I feel they are putting me under pressure, and I'm not sure how my husband will cope if this doesn't work, as in this round of IVF. He's more emotional than me. Okay, thank you for being so open and honest. All right, let's dive in here. So 2-week wait. Okay, a couple of things going on. I always take the super conservative route. So when I advise my clients, don't be picking up heavy laundry baskets even, or heavy shopping, even a vacuum cleaner, and hoovering or vacuuming the house isn't ideal because you're working a lot of your abs. However, remember, it's very natural for you to hold your pregnancy to full term. A lot of people in the third world, which constitutes 70% of this population on the planet, they carry on working and lifting heavy things, and they're still having their children. But because I want you to be extra cautious, and particularly the older you are, the slower the metabolism is. So you're regenerating slower, so I want you to be more careful. The younger you are, if you're in your late 20s to late 30s, then you don't have to be so paranoid. Because I don't even want you to be paranoid. You don't have to be worried about lifting things and all that kind of stuff. However, do be mindful. Listen to your body. You just want to be in a peaceful state, in a state of harmony. Now, the fact that you're finding that your husband and your own parents are very triggering at this point. Triggering means they are saying things, doing things that are causing you to respond by you giving them your energy. So you're finding them an irritation or causing you some anger, causing you to respond in a way that is draining your energy. Now, fertility needs lots of energy, and no matter what age you are, during your 2-week wait, you want to bring in as much energy as possible. So, when you're being triggered, I want you to pause, take a couple of deep breaths, and before you respond with that emotion, which is an untrained emotion, think to yourself, what is my number one focus right now? And I'll answer that for you because I know. So it's to have this happy, healthy baby, to hold this pregnancy through to full term, and to have my beautiful, happy, healthy baby in an easy birth, an enjoyable birth, because that is possible. In fact, one of my clients, she gave birth in just 2 hours. Okay, when you're that in tune with your body, easy to be done. And that was her first child. And it was a very, very big boy, and she was quite petite. So it doesn't have to be complicated. It can be easy. So when you are being triggered, remember, this is your focus. Your number one focus is your body, your experience, you holding this pregnancy to full term. So own it and think, I am not giving my energy to these people or to this situation. My energy is sacred. I am choosing my response. I am choosing my emotional setting, so to speak, because how you feel, your cells feel. And right now, your baby's feeling it, okay? Your baby's soul is coming in and out, in and out, in and out of your physicality. So when things are dense, when things are low vibe, baby doesn't like it. It's going to be heading back to back to source creator. It goes back and forth, back and forth. Even, basically, it's never there throughout the whole pregnancy. So don't think, oh my gosh, my baby's soul has left, I'm going to miscarry. It's not like that. The baby just moves in and out of dimensions, okay? It's very fluid. And of course, it's natural. We're hardwired to have pleasure and to not want to go for pain. So if you're having these triggers that are triggering you into a low vibrational emotional state, it's not worth it. So just breathe, center, and choose your emotion, because you can choose your emotion. You can choose your emotions. Your emotions do not control you. You can feel the anger and go, okay, it's okay to be angry. It's okay. I'm just going to breathe it in and breathe it out, but I don't need to hold it for longer than 30 seconds, maximum 90 seconds. Because honestly, that's all that emotion comes up for. Anything longer than 90 seconds is a habit, and you're holding on to it because you believe that you should be feeling this way. So just let it go, because nothing matters more than you having your happy, healthy pregnancy. That is what is needing to be in your forefront of your mind during your 2-week wait. And every emotion counts. Every thought counts. Just as much as the physical sides of things that, am I completing my fertility supplements, or am I going to start my prenatal supplements now? All those kinds of things that come up. All the physical things are just as important as the mental and emotional. Because you can be having the best diet, but if you're not in a balanced state, and if you're holding stressful thoughts that lower your vibration, that trigger these emotions, then you're going to create an acid environment. And an acid environment creates a place for disease to thrive. We don't want dis-ease in your body. We want it to be in a state of ease and grace and harmony. That is key. So nothing and no one is able to rock you out of your alignment to this harmonic state. Okay? So if that means you need to sit and meditate straight away, or you meditate walking, you don't have to isolate yourself per se, but you need to protect your emotional state and your mental state. That is key. I did a beautiful meditation this morning, and I was really shown this pillar of light, this golden light streaming down from Father Sky, and then connecting to Mother Earth. And Father Sky is guiding us and illuminating our path. And Mother Earth is helping us to stay grounded, centered, focused. She's protecting us and nourishing us. So we have all that we need. We just need to feel it, close our eyes, and be in our natural state. And that's what matters. So do not give your power away to anyone or anything. It's about owning your power. And you own your power by reclaiming your sovereign self, by reclaiming your higher self, and by choosing your thoughts and your emotions. Then you master yourself. You master your life, and you will master this pregnancy. And so don't even focus, and don't allow your husband to let his worry penetrate your beautiful bubble, because your beautiful bubble is in perfect alignment to Source Creator. And that energy is flowing down through you. And you're in perfect alignment and nourishment with Mother Earth. And you know this is your time. You have prepared yourself. You are ready for success. So don't allow other people's fears to penetrate into your space. You need to have healthy boundaries. Otherwise, you are just allowing other people's limitations and lack and fear to control your life. That's not being autonomous. That's not being sovereign. You are this expansive, beautiful being. It's about time to claim your power so that your baby can have these skills and attributes too. Because your baby's not better than you. It's not a better version. It is exactly you. So if you've got that beautiful strength, that inner strength of I know who I am, and I know what I want in life, and I'm worthy of receiving it as long as it doesn't harm others. And in this case, what you want is this happy, healthy baby. And that's your birthright. And so there is no harm for others because you just want the best for this beautiful being that's growing within you. So it's about owning that and being mindful, which you really are. You are 100% because you're aware of what's going on. You're feeling triggered. You're aware of this negative lack emotion being fired at you. It's not for you to take on. Okay, I just had a warning saying we're having trouble playing this video. I wonder if it's because I've said some things about Google. Anyway, let's carry on. Let's hope we're still being recorded. Okay, so I get a question. And how can you fix your body if you're, I think it's meant to say injured and need an operation? Okay, so if you have injured yourself and you need an operation, I don't know what the operation is. I mean, everything is curable. And I was thinking, even if you broke a bone, our body will self-heal. Sometimes these operations are going to fast track things and make it easier. And we have got the luxury. This day and age, we can use Ayurvedic medicine, which is the life science from India. We can use traditional Chinese medicine, obviously from centuries and centuries of wisdom from China. And we could also use Western medicine, which is new compared to these ancient modalities. But the body can heal. And there are, I've even had psychic surgery where people can help to channel their energy through to heal the body of specific ailments, that would normally require an operation. So the body can be healed. And I'd need to know a little bit more because I can help you specifically with what area you're wanting to heal. This is how I started my business, which actually became very popular in the fertility realm, and therefore I became a fertility expert from 2007 onwards. But in 2006, when I launched my business, it was all about how to inspire others to self-heal. Because when you learn the tools of how to self-heal and you activate confidence, you can be, do, and have whatever life you desire. So give you a little bit more information. You can always reach out to me separately, guys. Just contact me at support@awakeningfertility.com. Even if it's a non-fertility question, I'm here to do that. Or you can contact me at hello@powerfullypure.com, which is my supplements range. hello@powerfullypure.com. And I give complimentary consultations to help you to be the best version of you. And I work on the physical level through the right supplementations, but also through the mental level too. So working on some meditations. And if you want a self-healing meditation, I can definitely help you with that. So please just be in touch directly. Then I can help you specifically because I can't work with vague information if I don't know you as a client. Is it too late for you to join the course? No, you can always join the Prepare for Pregnancy course. It is running at the moment, so join on in. I'll send you the link and you can check it out at the bottom of this email, of this video. All right, I'm going to end things here because I'm still getting a big warning sign to say, sorry, we're having trouble playing this video. So I really, really, really hope that it has worked. Otherwise, I won't be able to rely on this platform again. And I will just rely on different platforms, which I'll keep you posted about. So remember, you can always join my mailing list, awakeningfertility.com/newsletter, and I'll be telling you where I'm going live and when I'm going live, so you can jump on board and have your questions answered. Any kind of answer to any kind of question, I'm here for you guys. This is about the time for humanity to rise up, be the best version of ourselves, and for anyone who is super keen to be having their happy, healthy baby, then the work I do is specifically for you. So I look forward to helping you in due course. Have a beautiful rest of the week. Take care. Bye for now.